Delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Digging in once again, Sean Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Reyes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now back
at the plate, Rougned Odor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Into the box now, Cameron Maybin. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality.
And that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Chapman has it cleanly. One there on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now the pitch. Softly hit out to short, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ronny Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51.
Ready for another chance? Tom Glavine. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball back up.
Swing and a line drive. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ramon Laureano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The bat, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
In now, Marcus Semien, as he connects on the first. Center. Reyes comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Now in the box, Joey Gallo. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Nico Goodrum. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan?
Now batting.
Standing in now, Austin Romine, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard hit towards center. Laureano is right there, one down. Settling in now, Jeimer Candelario. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Olsen is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Next for the Tigers, Troy Stokes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked.
And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe a bag with two. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The right fielder, Matt.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Matt Chapman. Popped him up. And the first baseman can't get there. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. Maben on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Oh.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Murphy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. In now, Troy Stokes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Jordy Mercer will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting, center fielder.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Gallo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Cameron Maben, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Belted high in the air out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Now batting.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Thomas is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish.